Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Uruguay against Japan. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Plays it long. Much on it, and that's the keepers. Looks to thread it through. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Gets it into the middle. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Floats one over. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
And it's Cáceres. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with a shot! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Uruguay take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now the pass. He's in, surely. Suarez has a go! Sticks it away! And they are disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Uruguay grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cáceres tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? Abel Hernandez. Hit into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Plays it into the box. It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Out to the flank, played into the middle.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries lifting it over, and shoots! Goal!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Hernandez has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caceres looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And the defence can get it clear. He goes long, cuts it out. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was
Can
through.
he finish? There is the half-time whistle. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Japan get the ball rolling for the second period. And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Passes it through. And the cutback. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Ball driven towards the far post. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Abel Hernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's had a go! Gorgeous from Cavani!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Uruguay go into the lead. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pereira, decent ball. Gets up to head it! Gorgeous from Cavani! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Uruguay take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Tries to stroke it through. Aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Firmly met. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Cavani. Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Cavani. Abel Hernandez. Luis Suarez. Abel Hernandez with a beautifully timed run. Looks like a good ball through. And that's been repelled. That's gone a long way up and away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cavani with a delicate ball. The shot's on! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries the route one option. Now it's Hernandez. Abel Hernandez looks to dink one in. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
4 in the game, he is the man. Uruguay blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Out to the left it goes. Wonderful quick feet. Cuts it back. Tries a header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Towering header! He scores! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistency...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Uruguay against Japan. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Looks to thread it through.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence.
Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Uruguay grab an early lead. Good start. Arevalo passes it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spoon forward, plays it out to the wing. Looks to dink one in. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. It was always going to be the keeper's. Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Caceres goes on a charge down the left. Steered out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Luis Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Pereira with the ball through. Into the box. Cavani with a definite fell there. Looks to slip it through. Forward. What does he try from here? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cáceres looking for options. Cáceres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Godin pumps it upfield. With a delicate ball. Good ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now the pass. Tries to get some whip on it. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. No way through there. Lotero, who's steaming forward. Cavani passes it through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Out for a throw. Throw in. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gorgeous from Cavani! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ball's out on the left now. And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Ball swung in. Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Japan had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Boots it upfield. Jimenez gets it away. And it's Cavani. Lotero tries lifting it over. And he's whipped it in low. He can get that clear. It's a loose ball. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Done very well to intervene. It's come loose. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Coates goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. Cavani on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Played out to the right. Floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cavani, chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Belts one! Who's going to make this theirs? Cavani with a shot! Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Arevalo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Clears it out of harm's way. Cavani with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Cavani, Abel Hernandez, Cavani, and that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Top save! That shot was travelling. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Looking to shoot! Hernandez shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. He could have and probably should have scored.
Chip through. Managed to get it away. Surely. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Japan cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's gone a long way up and away. 2 minutes to be added on. Uruguay just have to run down the clock. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! And that is that. Uruguay winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Uruguay gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.